No, I
We've
saw
got
that
some.
you responded to that person, and I thought, oh, Steve's got it. I don't have to worry about that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got caught up, same as you. We've been
Yeah.
super crazy busy on some projects, and been working on some projects up to about 20 minutes, and then a bit of a stretch, and then back here. But I can talk to the two questions that I put. So we sounded a bit cryptic at the moment, so we'll come back to it, and it'll make sense when we talk about
We
it in
will.
detail. But so, Tina, we got some good questions again, haven't we?
We do. I was giggling earlier today when I was looking at these. So I'm going to tell you. So we had a question about convincer strategies.
Mm.
And somebody wants to know more about them, and where can they get more information about convincer strategies? And because the first person that came to mind was Dilts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not convinced he's the right person to
You're not convinced.
That just made me laugh.
Interesting. Oops, interesting. So I just knocked my table over.
Giggling to myself. So, Marina, this is your question. Dilts also calls convincer strategies belief strategies. And this is the mental process that we go through to get convinced about something. And as I've just said, he wrote about this a lot. He's got strategies for geniuses and all sorts of stuff about strategies out there. Man, I'm still not convinced he's the right person to go to. So your convincer strategy determines what form of information you need to be convinced about something, whether or not you're going to accept it. Are you convinced that it's true? Are you convinced it's a good idea? It's a great product to buy, etc., etc. So, of course, they will be determined by what it is you're doing. And I know you did your master prac, you did it with us recently, and to be convinced, you need to experience a certain number of things, demonstrations. Maybe you need to do something. Maybe you need to hear about it from somebody you respect, who you know is an authority. Some people need to do it for themselves. Some people need to look at it and watch it a few times. And like all strategies, they are heavily influenced by your rep systems and how you represent things to yourself. Now, I'm sure everybody on Facebook knows that for me, seeing is believing. Every Thursday.
You've said this many a time. Yes.
Every Thursday, I have to go, hang on, are we live yet? Are we live yet? And I have to check, because seeing is believing. So that's part of my convincer strategy.
I'm just checking.
No, we are there.
I'm not convinced.
And for some people, they need to get that gut feeling. They need to, it just feels right. And then they can accept it. So why am I not convinced that Dilts is the right person? I actually dug his books off the bookshelf, these wonderful shelves behind me. I dug the books out and I had a quick look, because when I read them originally, I went, he's so long-winded. And for me, he doesn't get to the point. He rattles on and on and on and on, and I don't get a good feeling when I'm reading them, and I just can't see what he's getting at. So does that give you my convincer strategy, Marina? You can post it in the comments. You can send me a message.